folks, here she is in all her glory.
I'll see you tomorrow morning for sanding those bad boys down. Morning, everybody. Getting an early morning start in the shop here. We're working on sanding these down today. So we've got this really like yellow color in all of our cabinets. You can really see it against this white. And we're trying to neutralize it out a little bit more. Right now, I'm starting with 180 grit because we don't want to go too rough on these cabinets. And then we're gonna move to 400 grit after that and sand everything down. So everything's got to do 2 passes. This is just veneer, so we got to be really, really gentle with this stuff right here. I got my work cut out for me here, so I'm gonna get to sanding. I don't know how interesting this is gonna be, so maybe I'll just time lapse this part or something like that. Okay, so we got the veneer all sanded down, and you can really see the difference now between what this veneer is in its natural state and this super yellowed finish that we put on it. So we're gonna go with a wax-based finish on this now. So we're using Osmo to finish this out. It's subtle when it goes on at first. It starts looking more like this, and then it dries with a bit of a matte, opaque-y type finish. Okay, we got them all laid out here, drying up. This finish came out super nice. Can't wait to see them in the van. You guys might not be able to tell on camera how much different these look, but they look significantly better. I've already been in the shop this morning, sanding and finishing our cabinets, but it's a new day for you.
I slept in. I'm sleepy.
Sleepy? You ready to reinstall some cabinets today?
Yeah. Tonight.
Today. Right now.
So last night, one of the reasons I slept in is because we had a bit of a scare last night with Sasha, because all of our cabinet faces are off our drawers right now, so they're kind of like accessible. Like things are accessible that wouldn't normally be. And all the lights were off, and Seth noticed her kind of acting strangely and was like, I think she's choking. So we started fumbling around for the light switches, got the light switches on, find her up in the cab foaming at the mouth, which was terrifying, as you can imagine. And we had no idea what had caused it. So we were like looking around everywhere, stumbled upon these with some puncture wounds in them. These are our laundry pods. And yeah, immediately realized that she had gone into these thinking they were a bag of treats.
To clarify, she did not eat a laundry pod.
Yeah.
But she did bite them, and then she was like spitting up stuff.
Yeah, it was very scary.
That being said, we are very ready to have some cabinet faces back on.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and do that. Put it up like right.
That'd be nice. I am very ready to not be living in a construction zone anymore. Look at that. We've got like a Scandi chic going on now, and I'm just obsessed. I can't believe Seth was standing in there being like, this was not worth the effort. And then I stood back and I was like, you need to come out here and look at this, because that was totally worth the effort. Look at how good that looks compared to that.
Don't pay attention to this wall right here, because that hasn't been sanded. Ask me why we haven't done that. I don't know. But down here, and this face, as you can see right here, also hasn't been sanded. So like, what a difference. I think when it all comes together, like, you don't immediately notice it. Like, it's still the same van, and obviously still like the same veneer and stuff, but just a much lighter open area. I love the 1/2 inch profile on this solid surface right here. Also, we're gonna have to fix that at some point because of chunk willing. Alright, we'll go ahead and add rattan weaver to my resume. And I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do this, but it's either gonna be weave it all in or do like a small patch repair that gets woven together. Thanks, chunk willing.
Chunk Willin.
Chunk Wilbus.
Not the Chunkle Bean.
Yeah, it was the Chunkle Bean.
A man of many trades.
Yep.
I'm gonna pierce Seth's ear later, and we're very excited about it. Stay tuned.
I think most of what we have left is actually going to be in the van, so we've got a lot of sanding to do inside of here. Alright, we got 2 of the 4 done. 2 more to go. Just finished the first round, sanding with 220. Now we're gonna move to the 400 for a much better finish, and then we'll do one little block session in here, and that'll be it. So let's do the 400. It's time to apply our finish to all these faces that we just freshly sanded down. We're still waiting on our backsplash that we're going to pick up here in a couple days, and we still have a bunch of other things to do. I got to remake some cushions and stuff like that, but the project is definitely coming along and it's looking great. There's the planter that we made yesterday. We're still kind of unsure about this thing up here. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. But also, this little lid is looking nice, out of the same material as the countertops. Just kind of a clean look there. I like the multi-layered look, and then again a light cushion here.
Good evening, everyone. The time has come for me to pierce Seth's ear.
Okay, run it, dude.
Alright, how do I do it?
I don't know, read the directions.
Well, where's mine? Where's my earring? Kind of just like in the middle?
I feel like we might need to mark this. Do we want to?
I have a pencil. How's that? What do you think about that?
I like it.
Yeah?
Here, line this up on the thing. Because this is the earring I have.
Oh, fire.
Is she done?
Oh, wait.
I feel like you're very nervous about this. It's making me nervous.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, what do I do now? It's in your ear.
I don't know. Did it go through?
No.
It didn't go
press
through?
it harder?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Ready? Yeah, here's Seth's pierced ear. Oh my gosh, the stud.
I don't like this stud.
I kind of like this stud.
No, I'm a hoop guy.
Okay, but I think you should leave the stud in for a little while. All right, well, that night took a bit of an unexpected turn. Piercing, DIY renos, DIY ear piercings. You know, we do it all around here. We're exhausted, so we are gonna go to bed. And let's hope Seth doesn't get an ear infection.
It's day 5, day 6 of the renovation. I don't know. The earring is looking fresh from last night. Today, we are focused on the ladies, so we're gonna get rid of this nasty orange yellow that we've got going on here. And we're gonna take this back in. We gotta re-seal the inside of it because that's kind of jacked up. And we gotta sand down this outside area too and do that. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I'll take you in a moment. Come here, in a moment. In a moment. I'll be back for you, sweetums. I'll be back for you. I gotta take your box in, and then I'll come for you, okay?
Come here.
Why don't you get her dressed and ready?
Come here.
Why don't you get her dressed and ready?
Come here. Let's get you dressed so that your father can take you on a little date. Come on. Come here. Those are the original floors. That's insane. Yes, he's coming. I also just recently invested in these little collars for the ladies here. So this is an air tag. Oh, there's Daddy. He's here to get you.
Okay, we might be taking a little morning walk here before we go into the shop. Come here. Come here, young woman. Young woman. No. Sash loves a good shop environment. If you guys have been around for a minute, you know that me and Sash used to come to work together every day. Where are you? Come here. There you are. Hi. I tricked you. Sounded like a treat bag though. Hi, touch. Touch, thank you. Look at her just strolling around, checking it all out. Yeah. She's on the Flex Seal here. And when you use this stuff, make sure your paintbrush is something you're willing to get rid of because it'll never recover from it. I forgot to get some footage of this, but I just sewed this up in the office over there. This is our fresh new cover. This matches the cushions that are currently in the van. This stuff is actually really durable and robust, but it's also removable and washable. So that'll be easy to maintain, being a lighter color like that. Looks pretty fresh with the new stained wood here. And this is the old one. As you can see, we used to have like a faux leather, which is kind of the same color as the oak, but I think this will really brighten the space up along with our countertops and some other finishes that we're doing.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Final piece of the puzzle. We just got our tiles in. They're beautiful. These are from Zia Tile in the color Linen. And they look a little more gray in person, but I think they'll just be the perfect like match, you know, to kind of like smooth that out because we got gray walls but a white countertop. So we're gonna start here and work our way down. Okay, here we go.
Don't mess up. Think we'll get lucky and have...
Maybe. No, I have to cut one.
Yeah.
What?
There. That's all.
We definitely have to cut one though.
No?
Dude, she's close. No, she's close. I say we just grout that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, we just grout that for sure.
That is pretty close. Hopefully we get as lucky on this side of the van. Although I don't think we will.
Should I put it flush, you think?
Probably flush, yeah.
Look at this insanity. Look at this. This is wild. Not a single tile cut to the edge right there. To the edge right there. And over here,
This
look
side's
at that.
even better.
This side's even better. There's the gap. There's that. Look at that. Crazy. Looks so good. Wow.
That's clean.
She's clean. She's dialed.
That's super clean.
Hello. We've decided to go ahead and grout tonight just because we're so ready for this project to come to a close. This is the grout we're going with. It's a sanded ceramic tile caulk. Does this one have silicone in it? Yeah, siliconized for ease of use. People always ask if our grout cracks, and it does a tiny bit, but if you get like a silicone based grout, we really don't have many issues. We've got our sponge, our bucket of water, or a trash bin of water.
We've got this little bar that we need to mount, and it's either going to go here on the wall or here on the cabinet. I kind of like it on the cabinet, personally.
Oh my gosh, well, I think this might be the most footage we've ever filmed for a single YouTube video, and this has taken like 2 weeks, which normally we're just used to like filming a day in our life, so this has been a little different, and we hope you guys have enjoyed it. Yeah, I couldn't be more happy with it. Okay guys, well that about wraps up our little reno project. We hope you enjoyed. Honestly, it feels like a totally new van, but still like the same space that we know and love. So I just couldn't be happier with it. We are headed out on our big summer road trip, so we hope to see you along for those adventures as well. If you're not already subscribed, please do that. Give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!